decided to write a new Twilight.
Yep. We've written the fourth Twilight book, whatever it should be called.
The fourth one, I don't really pay attention.
No, there's three.
Is there?
No, I've not read the third one. I've not read any of them.
I'm sure you haven't.
I've not. Right. Once upon a time, there was a man called Julian, except he wasn't a man, he was actually a vampire.
And he wasn't just a vampire, he was a gay vampire.
Yeah. Basically made a living sucking off guys who thought Twilight was a valid piece of literature.
Yeah, he spent his time between sucking off other gay sparkly vampires and beasting apparently Native Americans that looked kind of more like pale brown chubby pigs with Morticia Adam wigs than, say,
James Hurley from Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Wing, you know.
But then he met a woman who was actually the girl from Casper, and she said she thought he was hot, and he said, "Okay, thanks, bye."
Yeah, and then he said, "Mate, look, I need to fuck off home now. I look different in the sun." Then she was like, "Oh, bullshit," and he stepped into the sun, and he didn't really look that different, and nobody was shocked except one woman who was screaming.
But it was because her husband had fallen into a railway and gotten minced.
Then Julian was playing baseball with his mate, and he was like, "Fuck," and then he punched a black guy in the throat and face. And it turned out that he was also a black vampire. And
You could tell.
You
He
could
had
tell
long
because he had dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks. And that means he's a vampire as well as his gay jacket.
Gay jacket.
He died.
He died.
GX.
Yeah.
Then she was like, "Hey, I want to be a vampire and all," and Julian said, "Fuck off, it's not that fun anyway."
Yeah, and she was telling him, "Wouldn't shut up," and then he was like, "Alright, fine, but we have to watch Slumdog Millionaire first." Then he was like, "Wait,
how are they going to be filming this shit for you know, the purposes of this film if vampires don't show up in their own reflections?
I don't know. Like, they don't even show up in photos or like mirrors and that, but they're showing up on like fucking Hollywood.
I know. How does this make any sense? This is a serious plot point.
And the girl was like, "Seriously, this is it. I'm a fucking vampire now. That's all that's changed. That I'm fucking dyslexic now." It's like, lol, what? Fucking.
Yeah, vampires are dyslexic.
Yeah, and he was like, "Fuck's sake, Shelley, where's my shirt? My favourite blue shirt."
And Julian went to go see the Pope for some Mediterranean cock, and the girl was like, "Where the fuck is Julie?" And so she crashed the bike into absolutely nothing and got kidnapped and jumped off a cliff and got raped by a ginger with conjunctivitis and period mouth. And she walked home through a field and some dog fighting in a field.
Yeah, then basically they decided to get married, and then there were some other vampires, and then one of them wasn't Tom Cruise, but looked a little bit like him.
Yeah, but they didn't get married just yet because they figured they should do it now because, well, is supposed to happen in the third bit, and no one actually cares.
Yeah, they didn't actually get married yet because that's not happened yet. That's just like a spoiler. Like, they've not got married yet, and that's happened in the third one, but no one cares like about the third one.
I haven't seen the first two. Anyway, that is the new Twilight, right? We'll see you guys when we're millionaires.